2K Sports. We've seen this series go to 2-0. Now a critical juncture for determining where this series is going. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. So the Lakers win the tip. Outside Curry. Davis. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Ball. Sinks the triple.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Back to Curry. Ibaka right side. Fires the three. And they're running. Ball. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
On defense, the Pelicans. It's a three-point game. Now, here's Curry to the middle. Pass to Ibaka. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just the shot they wanted. Point-blank range.
We played just over a minute here in the first.
Kevin, Scott Brooks gave me a couple of minutes to catch up with him.
And it's going to be two free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Curry with it. To the inside. And again, Serge Ibaka.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
And here are the Pelicans now. Inside. Here's Hayes. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Down low. It's tipped. Ball. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. 0. No good on the triple.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Curry. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's deflected. Here's Hayes. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And it's the Lakers ball. They trail by 3. Davis up top. Outside Curry. Is rebounded by Hayes.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
And they're pushing it up. And the shot is good.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Ibaka. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here's the break. 0. Great look there, but off target. Here's Curry. Here are the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop. fakes the lead pass. Pass to Buford. Curry with it. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. This will be his third free throw shot of the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Buford. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions yet.
And he gets it to go. He's got 7. The Lakers trail. Up top, Curry. He has 5. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Curry. Ball. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Outside Curry. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
It's up a 3. No luck. He's in the post. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Timeout called the Lakers. Outside Curry. The shot no good.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
0. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there. You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Ball. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. And it's the Lakers ball. They trail by 1. Here's Curry. Count the bucket.
You know, he seemed a bit cold. The shots haven't been falling for him early on.
It's stolen by Curry. On up the court. Now here's Buford. Buford shot's good.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
It's stolen by Curry. And here comes the break. Pass to Longley. Ball. And again, unable to change momentum here. Outside Curry. Now here's Buford. Back to Curry. And here's Buford. Expanding his range. Longley grabs the miss. Misses from short range.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Now here's Curry. Stolen away. Williamson. The layup off target. Pass to Curry. Good on. And the Lakers with another miss. The Pelicans trail. Here's Hayes. To the paint. Here's Longley. Releases. The 19-footer is on the money. Outside Curry. Pass to Davis. Right side Davis. Can't get it to go. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. And one of the more noticeable things about him, Steve, is how ineffective screens are against him. I mean, it's almost like he's got oil all over his body, the way he slips off of it.
The Lakers making a switch here. Inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. Pass to Holiday. Curry brings the double. Outside Holiday. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. The Pelicans making a switch here. Outside Curry. Holiday brings the double team. Back to Curry. Pass to Grant. Now here is Davis. Outside for Curry. Clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. He's got 14.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Longley. 3 seconds left. And the layup is good.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Lakers ahead. And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts? Now here is Holiday. Pass to Collins. Now here is Martin. Off target from outside. The Lakers in the lead. Kanan connects from three-point range.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here we go with Drew Holiday. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Jackson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Number 5. Now here is Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for him. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And here's Holiday. Pass to Jackson. Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull that trigger. You've got to be in his face and not give him any space.
Now Martin. Holiday with it. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Curry. Number 5. They grab their own miss. Here's Davis. Now here's Curry. Outside Jackson. Outside Holiday. Outside Martin. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And that one's good.
The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Now here's Curry. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. The Lakers making a switch here. Here's Jackson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Collins. Martin with it. Outside for Jackson. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The first one falls for him. The Pelicans making a switch here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Spellman.
Good. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Outside Curry. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Banked in off the glass. 19 points in the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Curry brings the double. Pass to Collins. Hit the floater. And there's the rejection. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the inside. Back to Curry. Number 35. But they recover it. Now Ibaka. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And the Pelicans making a change here. Here's Collins. Spellman. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Curry. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
So it's the Pelicans now. It's a 10-point game. Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. To stop the run. That's good. 12 points for him.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
And the Lakers call time here. And the Lakers making a change here. Number 35. Pushing it up. Ingram. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Pelicans making a change here. Now here's Curry. He's got 22. It's stolen. Fast break, here they come. Ball. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Right side Curry. Right side Curry. That's rebounded by New Orleans. Ball. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Lakers in the lead. And here is Curry. And nothing is falling for him right now. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That is his first foul of the game. Ingram. Wide open. Cannot hit. Right side Curry. Soft touch off the glass. 24 points for him.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
Now Hayes. From past the arc. That's good.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Shot's good by Ibaka.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
And so it's New Orleans with it. They trail by 3. Ingram. Great look, but off the mark.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Back to Curry. And they're going to count the bucket and send to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Ingram. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Now here's Curry. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And the Lakers making a change here. Makes it off the glass. He has 29.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
And here's Hayes. The rebound by Ibaka.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Right side Curry. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Curry. The shot will not go. Down low. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That free throw missing. The Pelicans making a switch here. That's off as well, so he misses both.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
To the middle. Outlaw. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Pelicans making a change here. That's good from Outlaw. Here's Longley. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 6.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And the first half is now in the books. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. Curry brings the double. Williamson. Ball. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
To the inside. Here's Ibaka. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Ibaka hits both of them. Ingram. Here's Hayes. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Outside Curry. Pass to Ibaka. Back to Curry. Now here's Buford. Outside Curry. Buford with it. 6 to shoot. Snatched away. And they're on the break. Ingram. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Counting. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. He's had a few chances at the line. 1 of 3 in the game. And that one misses. Here's Curry. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Ball. 0. And the 3 off target.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half. He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
So it's the Pelicans now. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Ingram. Shot is blocked. Now here's Buford. Off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Here's Curry. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. It's stolen by Curry. And here's the fast break. Davis. Off target at the rim. Ingram. Down it goes, jamming that one home. Timeout called the Lakers. Now Curry. He's got 34. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Williamson. They get it back. Ingram. Ball. Oh, good with the triple.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Curry. Left side Ibaka. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. The layup missed. Zero. It's blocked.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Back to Curry.
No luck.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 20.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here's Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. So it's the Pelicans now. 4-point game. Ingram. And he gets it to go. 11 points in the game. Curry with it. He has 38 in the game. Pass to Buford. Back to Curry. Here's Buford. And here is Davis. And the basket good. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Pass to Buford. Now Curry. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. He has 40. Now here is Holiday. Shoots the 3. Count that one. 5 points in the game. And here is Curry. He has 40. Left side Curry. Pass to Buford. Back to Curry. Deflects the pass. One-on-one here. Holiday gets the bucket. The Lakers in the lead. Left side Curry. Now here is Davis. Back to Curry. And that one's good. And he has 42. Here's Holiday. 7 points in the game. Zero. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside Curry. Pass to Davis. Number 35. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 5.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Now Holiday. Zero. But they get it back. Back to Holiday. A second chance effort. The Lakers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. There's the lob to the hoop. The Pelicans trail. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Lakers making a change here. The kick out to Holiday. Pass to Longley. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Outside Curry. Pulls it from the elbow. The shot no good. Ball. Shot's good.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
Right side Curry. And that one's good.
No, I wouldn't be surprised to see them double up here.
One after another. He's been terrific at the line, going 9 for 9. And the Pelicans making a change here. Free throw good by Curry.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Now here is Holiday. Now Hayes. It's stolen by Curry. All by himself. Goes up. Finishes the point with a slam. Holiday with it. 7 points in the game. It's stolen by Curry. Kennard. Longley grabs the miss. And here they come. Pass to Holiday. A floater. Here's Curry. And he gets the bucket.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Here's Longley. Here's Collins. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Shot to stop the run. Shot denied. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Now, here's Curry. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 16. Curry brings the double. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for two. The first free throw is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Pass to Davis. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
They set the screen. Here's Longley. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. And here is Curry. And he gets it to go.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Right side Davis. Now here's Curry, and he makes good on the layup.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block. He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
The Lakers making a switch here. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
They get it back. Ball. And here's Hayes. It's stolen by Davis. Now Curry. Lays it up and banks it in.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
It's stolen by Curry. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to tack on another.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Longley. Shoots. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Got a piece of it. 0. Curry with it. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Curry. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. This one for 3. And that one's good. He's got 25.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Puts the lead pass in front of him. Good. Pelicans really having a tough go here. Williamson. Pass to Longley. He tries for 3. Cannot hit.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
To the paint. And Davis can't get it to go. Ball. Tries to save it. Here's the break. Here's Curry. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Pass to Longley. There's the 3. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Outside Curry. Buford with it. And here is Curry. Number 35. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
Ball. Down low. Inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Pass to Jackson. They need this. Can't get it to go. And here's the break. Curry's shot is good. Here's Jackson. Outside Holiday. Martin. Latrey. And he gets it to go.
What are they thinking leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Now here's Curry. Back to Curry. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. Now here is Holiday. Holiday left side. Now here's Jackson. Back to Holiday. Uncovered. That is good. Here's Curry. Pass to Grant. Back to Curry. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
And here's Jackson. Curry brings the double. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
Outside Jackson. Curry brings the double. Pass to Holiday. Here's Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Jackson. Martin with it.
Well, if the defender doesn't buy the pump fake, there's a good chance he's going to be able to tip that ball loose.
Here's Curry. No good. Outside Martin. From outside the arc. But they'll get another chance. Offensive rebound. And another shot. That one rolling around and rims out.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Curry. Curry with it. Back to Curry. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. Now Holiday. Outside Jackson. They get a hand on it. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. By himself. Throws down the breakaway jam. Holiday with it. Outside Jackson. And they're moving it up. Pass to Curry. Leads him in there. And he gets the bucket. To the paint. Fast break. Here we go. Slammed home and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more. The Lakers making a switch here. Got a piece of it. Here's Jackson. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Pass to Holiday. Now here is Martin to end the run. That's good. Now here's Curry. And so it's the Lakers.
Your hands, everybody, if you got what it takes. Cause I'm KRS and I'm on the
Yeah. See the crib and ask who did I steal from. Price tags on making the world feel some.